Hello. Um, I have a question for everyone, and that is what does a consumer get when they want the hottest, new, latest um, mobile device? Do they go with an Android, or do they go with an Apple iPhone? That is the big question. Now, what I've noticed is that a lot of people, particularly people that aren't too into technology, will go with the iPhone because it offers this simple, easy to use operating system. You know, you swipe, you see your app, you press it. It's that simple. Um, and then Android, it's not hard. I mean, if anyone asks me, is it hard? I always tell them no. I mean, it's just self-explanatory. You just swipe, you select your settings, and you just do it. You know what I mean? But I have to admit, I mean, I am stunned that Apple is even in the game anymore, is even in the running. You know? I mean, when the first Evo came out, um, I was like, the iPhone's done. It doesn't have a chance. It was my thinking. I'm like, okay, HTC is killing Apple's little, operating system with Sense and and everything. Um, and I just figured Android had pretty much knocked it out of the park because everyone. All right, that needs to focus. Blurry. I don't know what it's doing. Why am I blurry? Let's just go with it. Maybe that'll change. Really? Really? Why did I buy you? Why did I waste my money and you can't even focus? Jesus Christ. That's why you're getting replaced in about a week. So that's just the question, and really, I mean, I have. That's one thing that pisses me off is that it's like clearly Android, or I guess at least HTC has made since 3.0, which is awesome. Um, Admittedly, I am getting a little tired of it, but that's just natural. I mean, I was tired of Apple's because all you do is swipe, 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 swipe. And now with this, you have the carousel, and it's cool at the beginning, and then it's just okay, fine. I have a carousel, and I'm swiping. You know, but that's just stupid me being picky and needing to move from one thing to the next, never being satisfied, which is what us humans have a bad rep for. I'm going Android. iPhone 4S came out. It's really awesome. You guys have seen it. I think at this point I might try out the iPhone 4S. I already know what I'm gonna get out of it. I would just be looking to the dual core processor that it's gonna have. The new camera, the 1080p. I know there's phones. The first Evo had that. You mentioned that. I'm a little disappointed. I was praying actually that, when the HTC dropped the 3D, that they wouldn't let us down in regards to the 3D things, but they sure did. I mean, there's no way, and other 3D users can agree with me on this, that there's no way we can use it. They sent us one movie that's in 3D. I cannot get any other ones. I've heard that I can download it and convert it, but that's just more than I feel like doing. I mean, it just feels not worth the hassle. There just needs to be more 3D movies, and I've only seen one off this phone, the one that came with it. And then there's no way to share it unless you're sharing it. No, I take that back. I couldn't even find a way to share 3D content with a person who had an Evo 3D. Now that's weird. You have to admit that's weird. So I can't share it online. I can upload it, but the only way, I don't have an Evo or a 3D TV. I haven't upgraded that high, so I would be able to share it that way, but I can't because I don't have it. So I can't do anything with it. All I can do is shoot in 3D and then view it, and that sounds cool to people who haven't used it, but it gets boring very quickly. Anyways, that's just me ranting. I think it's a toss-up. It's really a toss-up. I'm still surprised that Apple still has the scrolly. I mean, they still haven't implemented widgets. I don't see widgets as the game changer, You put up pictures of people and, your friends, Wi-Fi, settings, movies, friend stream, Twitter, which is Twitter, and updates. And I'm clueless as to why Apple is not doing this. It makes no sense to me. But they're still in the game. There must be a greater percentage, like I talked about at the beginning of this video, of people who don't particularly care for technology. They don't do research and they just want the easy shit. There must be a higher percentage of that than people like me. We must be the minority. And the more stupid people are the majority. Just kidding, you iPhone people. I'm not calling you stupid. They've got some good technology. Apple does. And then there's fucking apps that Android still to this day has not come out with, like a movie editing app. I'm praying for when that comes out. There's no way I can take a movie from this and edit it, which is something I really want to do. I Am T-Pain was an awesome app. That shit's only for iPhone. I'm really disappointed that hasn't made its way to Android yet. And really, that's all that I'm really disappointed with Android, is the lack of app development. It's really sad. It really is sad that we haven't been able to catch Apple. Anyways, directed towards you guys, I want to know, what do you go with? You walk into a Sprint in a couple of months, you pick up one of those nice, sexy, sleek Androids, or the new the new vamped up iPhone 4S. What do you go with? What would you choose? Leave your creative video responses down there, or your creative comments, which I know YouTube community has a lot of.